Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? And welcome to this last match for version 2 of this beta for FFT Revolution. Yeah, so to introduce the teams, on top we have 2 Dimes' team, which is Winter is Coming. He actually got an update for it. And then on bottom is Lakitu673's team, Lady Killers 2, Quest for Vengeance. So to introduce them, we got Robb the Knight, Jon Snow the Samurai, Sansa the Mediator, and Area the Squire. And now for Lakitu, we have Lily the Dancer, Willow the Thief, Daisy the Ninja, and Orchid the Lancer. For some reason, I can't say Lily. I say like Lily. I don't know. I just say it differently. It's my lisp. But nevertheless, the updates are this guy's 2 hands now. And so he'll do 11/5 the amount of damage you would normally do with 100 Grave. I'm trying to remember what else. This person's now Mediator with Dance as opposed to a Priest with Talk Skill. And I think he changed the Fury and Faith rates on the Squire as well. I don't exactly remember everything. But if I had to take an educated guess, let's see. I would probably have to say... Lakitu, just because these 2 can throw from a distance and everybody's got relatively high faith. Albeit this guy's got a bandit with a mantle and the global character evasion hack, so he's going to be kind of hard to hit. I suppose this unit is too with Blade Grass, but who knows? They might be able to pull it off. We'll find out. So the map we're going to go to, I really haven't decided yet. I guess Ruins of Ziltenia's Castle's Church. Ruins of Ziltenia Castle's Church. Besides... like I mentioned in the last video, I'm not going to be adding music into these. You can just pick your own. And then another thing before this begins, I'm actually adding the team. Designs in the descriptions, so you can go take a look and see exactly how they operate. I thought that'd be a little bit nifty. I think it's a little bit interesting. That way you could see like what abilities they have in particular to make them behave the way in which the creators want them to. The Chakra may have been for 40 HP, but without martial arts, it really isn't that significant. A little cute. Teleporting all the way up there. And she got 2 slow dances off, not bad. And Charm, wow, I forgot. No vertical height tolerance on Charm. And holy shit, so 3 out of 4 hit on 2 Dimes' team, and then 2 hit on Lakitu's team, so... interesting. And Death Sentence, that's not a really good action because now AI, as always, is going to ignore melee units. And she survives with 1 shot. I don't think she's going to survive here, though. Yep. Global character evasion didn't really kick in the play. Attacking her, but I think she's got, what, 50 Brave? Yeah. And the damage outputs are negligible because of that. And no Hamedo, unfortunately. Didn't trigger, sadly. And that was like a 100 damage punch. Despite it. It has to be the 100 Brave on both units. So that's without martial arts too, by the way. Ridiculous damage outputs. Throw stone. And last move, she's got to make a count. Alright. As long as the Mediator is not put down, or I should say that Thief is not put down, her... she won't be put in vain. But I just spoke too soon. So 2 Dimes looks like he's got this. He's got this so far. Throwing fireballs for minimal damage. 2 people are down and missed twice. That's a little bit too bad. And bypassing all that evasion, pretty good. You saw that was a 35%. This is the global character evasion. The Mantle. And doubling it. Meteor's doing her thing. And adding 4 Fury. That's really interesting. So he's got... well, he already has 100, so why did she add 4 more? That's so freaking weird. You saw that, right? Put frickin' praise and added 4 Fury to the unit, despite the fact he already had 100 to begin with. So odd. I think this one's going to be going the 2 Dimes because the 2 main attackers are in are down. They're in res mode. And yeah, I don't think that they can pull this off. Luckily she guarded, because while they get brought up all the time, she's just going to get put back down. Most likely. Yeah, Wave Fist will make a difference. When you're dancing, you lose evasion. And she's put down, yep. So this one definitely goes to 2 Dimes this time. remember that the AI always, not always, but a vast majority of the time will go for units with the lowest HP first. So that's why you usually see tank units like this Lancer be the last ones to survive. Because usually, they'll be picked apart at the very end. Huh, that was kind of a waste to throw stone right there. Yeah, these two could get turns in. And no Hamedo, so really lucky right there. Yeah, good luck trying to hit him with that. Put her to sleep, he's got to throw another rock, right? No, she's at least put down. She's charging and goes for it. Oh, charm! Oh my god. Wow, Lakitu is actually kind of staying in this. But then again, 2 Dimes' units are just kind of being stupid. They are waking people up with rocks for minimal damage, despite putting them to sleep. Just stupid shit like that. Sometimes it's really not the player's fault. That's the thing about the AI. They're not always going to do what you want them to. 200 damage right there with the Coral Sword. Thanks to the 11 fifths increase. And at least the evasion applies there, and he didn't get Hamedo, which is not bad. Yeah, so 64 Brave as opposed to 60. He'll do slightly more damage. And that's kind of pointless once again. Singing was supposed to benefit the female Lancer, but she jumped out of the way. Although, I was just going to say, yeah, damn, unfortunately it missed. It wore off in time. Berserk, yeah, this is over, because even if she gets a 50% damage increase, with 25 Brave, she's going to do 45% less damage than she normally would. So, yeah, this is pretty much over, and she can't resurrect anymore. So we are going to be going to round 2 in just a bit. Yep. That Knight's probably going to hit like a truck. Because remember... Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, remember that the 50% attack bonus does apply if your unit is asleep. It's just for units that are charging that it doesn't. So there's a little bit of an incentive to put units to sleep if you want to do that. She's not dead yet. Weird. Okay. She's dead this round, though. Nope. I forgot she didn't lose her evasion. Interesting. Alright, well, with that said, I will see you guys for the next round between these two. Yep. And here we go. Yeah, so this is a pretty small map. I mean, it looks like they're spread far apart, but they really aren't. I mean, when they have ranged attacks, they kind of negate that initial movement to begin with. Yeah, and 120 damage throw. One of them actually got through, which is interesting. Lost a little more than half his life. Unfortunately, wasn't able to... The same wasn't set for that... same for the ninja, since she was able to dodge, luckily. Probably some jumps. Yep, 70 damage. Not a whole lot for a jump, but then again, when you inflict 45% less damage than you normally would, it does make a giant impact. I don't know why they're throwing. They should just get in there and attack. Yeah, and something like that, which can't trigger Hamedo, that's pretty good. And everybody losing a point of PA is pretty detrimental, more so to the Knight and the Samurai. Berserk, she better get killed, like right here. Yeah, if they don't kill her, because with Berserk, the AI is not going to run away in critical, and she's just going to do boatloads of damage. She's just going to rock shit. Luckily, she was killed, but she would have been doing 50% more damage. She would have been like doing almost 300 damage with both of her punches. And Samurai is kind of... I think that's the intent of that Samurai, but he's kind of baiting those the thief and the ninja and the throwing at him with this very high evasion. Because in vanilla, since the stats for units weren't changed, samurais don't have a lot of HP compared to knights. They have much lower amounts of HP. Yeah, so, see, they're being baited into attacking him with his very low chances. As mentioned before, that's why the unit is going for him. And if the AI has the opportunity to go for a kill shot, they'll take it in a heartbeat. 120, so a little bit of a backfire right there. The ninja getting taken down with their own skill set. Somewhat of an insult to injury. And another throw. This time she actually got it this time, but the healing might make a difference. Yeah, only 20 damage, but whatever. She was still able to take the victory right there. I should say the Squire was. That was kind of a waste. Luckily, she was able to dodge with that 30%. that would have been negated. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter because the samurai was able to put her down anyways. And wow, the male samurai gets put down this time, bypassing all that evasion. And I don't know what that. I think that the Lancer is trying to line up for something. I'm not necessarily certain. She doesn't have move HP up, but she could go for Charm, and that probably would have been the clincher had that hit, because it would have been a 3-on-2. Yep, but it's, I think this is going to be going to 2 dimes once again. Because if that hits, which it didn't, and she gets a double turn, holy crap. She's going for a throw. She should have went for another Charm. AI doesn't know that. Luckily, she dodged with very low accuracy. 64 damage jump. Not a whole lot. With those units gaining speed and Scar using Accumulate, the speed difference between those two, yeah, it's going to be negated. So, yeah, even she got double turned this time. And it's up to this Lancer once again. And those units are going to gradually get faster with their higher speed values and eventually double turn more often. I think the result is the same as it was before. Although she is kind of postponing her defeat. Yeah, it's a permanent... Actually, it's a permanent... Yeah. I'm trying to figure the odds. Yeah, it's a permanent 3-on-1. Well, not quite. It's a 3-on-2, it's just the samurai died. And I bought my little goose filter, so... Hopefully it didn't cause too much of a ruckus. And she's going to be dying momentarily. She does have Regenerator to be a little bit of a troll with her physical offense. Because, yeah, Regen and the move HP up combo, it heals up almost a quarter of your entire HP bar. Move HP up healing 10% of your max HP, and then Regen healing up 1/8 of your max HP. And wow, she was able to run that far. Pretty good. But I still think it's over. Only way that Lakitu is going to be able to come out of this is if we can get like a Charm off. And with Throw Stone, that's kind of stupid. She's got 50 CT now that she normally wouldn't have. She's got to go for the Charm. Yep. This is how Lakitu is going to be able to turn it around. He's got to do that in order to pull it off. Yep. So holy shit. Very smart use right there of Throw Stone. Yeah. It's a little bit underrated for those purposes, but it definitely does have its advantages. Now, I believe... Oh, he double turned. Holy shit. I believe she'll be able to kill off. I'm not sure, though. And a Charm. Okay. So, the Squire's probably going to do the same thing with Chuck a Rock. Unfortunately, not this time. And, whoa, he threw from all the way down there? That is so weird. Steel accessory, so I don't exactly remember what was stolen. Probably some boots or something. It might have been a mantle for that extra evasion. Yeah, damage is so low because of move HP. I should say it's because he got 60% blade grasp, and if they could steal armor, that'd be really good because it's odd, but I do think Hamedo does trigger its steel armor. I mean, if you do inflict steel armor, I believe Hamedo can trigger. Now this is up to a 4-on-1, so a 2-on-1. Holy shit! I don't know. Lakitu might have this. Don't look at the length of the video. You're gonna spoil it. Armor break. He got his shit stolen though. Now I know it's kind of suspenseful, but let's take a look. So 9 speed. She lost a point of speed. Yeah, he's got 11 speed, so he'll be able to double turn. Yeah, the only way Lakitu's going to pull this off is if... yeah, he's got to pull this off by having the female thief basically... he's got to have the female thief throw all the time. Because otherwise Hamedos are just going to trigger like that and go crazy. And a weapon break. And a double turn. 97 damage, yeah. It's too late now. Damn, he had this. The female answer started out kind of stupid in the end. The double turns did kick into play, too. Keep that in mind. So, oh man, 1-on-1. You don't see 1-on-1 encounters like this, but it's over. Because he's just going to double turn and, yeah, he's got move HP up, so it's impossible. And when you get a crit shot like that, yeah, you definitely lose. So, wow, that was a really epic ground right there. I wanted that female thief to act smart, but she acted dumb in the end. Same with the Lancer friend at Resinger. But yeah, GG 2 Dimes, you prevailed this time. Lakitu, you put on a really good show. Good job to the both of you.